The Commonwealth is requesting that this defendant be held without bail and be picked up Rhode Island and transported. Your Honor, briefly with the facts of the case that there is a fugitive request for, it is alleged that this defendant was wearing a ski mask and attempted to kidnap a minor child at her bus stop. Your Honor, given those facts alone, also looking at his WPRI record as well, noting that he has other charges out of Rhode Island, and I've also spoke with Rhode Island Attorney General's office, and they did confirm that this individual is wanted, and they will be willing to pick him up. I am asking that he be held without bail and transported to Rhode Island when Rhode Island does pick him up. I would also note for the court, looking at not only his Rhode Island record, but also his Florida record as well. And for those reasons, I would be asking that this defendant be held without until Rhode Island picks him up.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Thank you, Attorney Gemello. Attorney Conforto.
Yes, Your Honor. For the record, Marc Pierre on behalf of Mr. Pierre. Judge, we're asking the court to release Mr. Pierre to turn himself in to the authorities in Rhode Island. First and foremost, Judge, my client adamantly denies these allegations against him. He believes this is a case of mistaken identity. He wants to get to Rhode Island as soon as possible so that he can present his defense and be vindicated of these allegations. Judge, given the close proximity of the court in Rhode Island from Fall River, I'd ask the court to release him and go there immediately to address this. There's no indication that he wouldn't show up there. If the court's concerned, they can put him on a GPS to monitor that and then have it removed following his surrender to the authorities in Rhode Island. But he's more than willing to do this. That's why he raised rendition. He wants to get before the court there and challenge these false allegations against him. For those reasons, Judge, I'd ask that you release him on personal recognizance with the condition that he turn himself into authorities in Rhode Island within 24 hours.
All right. Thank you, Attorney Conforto. Considering the charges and considering that Mr. Pierre's criminal history has a number of defaults on it, I'm going to adopt the Commonwealth's request. I'm going to hold him without bail. I will give this a 2-week date. I don't do that lightly. I don't hold him without bail lightly, but if we'll give it a 2-week delay date, Rhode Island is right next door, so they should be able to pick him up quickly.